Selenium versus UFT, formerly QTP. See why I am comparing Selenium with UFT. Nowadays, Selenium and UFT are market competitors in this area of testing, functional and regression testing. See, in this area, functional and regression testing, Selenium and UFT are market competitors. Remaining tools, RFT, Silk Test, Test Complete, Test Partner, see, limited use. These two only having highest market share. See, just a minute. Selenium versus QTP or UFT. See, Selenium UFT, formerly QTP, Quick Test Professional. First, contribute, Madhavi. Contribute.
Selenium supports only web-based and QTP supports web-based and desktop.
Okay. Before that, primary thing, open source. No license cost. What about UFT? UFT has license. UFT is vendor tool. Vendor is HP. Next, license is required. Need to purchase license. This is one important difference. Next, continue, Madhavi. Now you told what you told. It supports only
Selenium
supports
only
web-based applications. Only web applications. Whereas UFT supports desktop applications and web applications. Next, Mamata. Contribute, Mamata.
Selenium in Selenium no built-in result reporting facility, but in QTP we have.
Yes, no built-in result reporting facility. No built-in result reporting facility. See, it has built-in result reporting facility. Next, Virat. Contribute, Virat.
Selenium supports various languages, whereas UFT only supports VB-script.
Good. Selenium supports various programming languages. Java, C#, Perl, Python, Ruby, and PHP. You can use any one of those languages, not all. Next, UFT supports VB script only. Visual Basic Scripting Edition. VB script only. Next, Madhumati. Contribute, Madhumati.
Yes, sir. It supports various operating systems
Yes,
and
supports various operating environments. Operating environments. MS, Windows, Linux, Mac, etc. Next, whereas UFT supports,
MS Windows only.
okay, only Windows. Supports MS Windows only. MS Windows only. Next, Supriya, contribute.
Yes, sir. Selenium supports Firefox, IE,
Ah,
Google Chrome,
ah,
Safari, Opera, etc.
okay.
Whereas QTP supports only
Only
IE, Firefox, and
some popular browsers.
yes, sir.
Okay. It supports
Various
all
browsers.
popular browsers. All popular browsers. FT supports some popular browsers only.
Yes, sir.
Some popular browsers only. Okay. Dilpreet. Dilpreet.
Yes, sir. Selenium has no integration with test management tool,
Ah,
while UFT has integration with QC.
yes. No integration. No integration with any tool for test management. See, defect management also part of test management. Here, integrates with ALM, application lifecycle management, for test management. Integrates with ALM for test management. Next, Ritesh.
Uh, for Selenium, no technical support available.
No technical support. Okay. No reliable. No reliable technical support. No reliable technical support. Here, HP, vendor is HP. HP provides technical support. Technical support. Next, Suleiman. Suleiman from Ivory Coast. Suleiman, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, tell me one difference between Selenium and UFT.
Difference between Selenium and UFT,
Yes.
I will say UFT, Selenium support only web application.
Ah, we already covered that one. We already covered. Second point.
Okay.
Ah.
Second point. Let's see.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. No issue. Next, Supriya, any other?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New features may not work properly in
Yes.
Selenium.
New features may not work properly.
Whereas in QTP, all the features will work properly.
New features will work properly. Otherwise, vendor is responsible.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. New features will work properly. Next, Selenium, limited support for image-based testing. See, limited support for image-based testing.
In QTP, lot of support.
Yes. QTP has rich support for image testing. Next, Ritesh.
Yes, sir.
Already told na. Takes
No,
more time. Takes
more time to develop
to
test
create
scripts.
test cases, or you can say test scripts. Test cases or test scripts takes less time. Why? Tool features available in order to simplify the test design process. Takes less time to create tests or test scripts. Observe the terminology. In UFT, no test case term, test or test script. But in UFT, official term is test case, or you can use test script also. Okay, continue, Ritesh.
Sir, Selenium doesn't have an integration with the Excel to handle the data-driven testing.
No built-in.
Yeah, no built-in integration.
No built-in spreadsheet. No built-in spreadsheet to support data-driven testing. Data-driven testing. UFT has built-in. It has built-in spreadsheet. Excel-like, not Excel, Excel-like spreadsheet. Or you can say workbook, not only single sheet, bunch of sheets. The technical term is workbook. That workbook name is data table. For data related operations. Continue, Dilpreet.
Yes, it requires less number of hardware resources,
Yes.
Selenium.
Selenium requires less hardware resources. Just a minute. Less hardware resources. Next, QTP requires more hardware resources. Next, continue, Dilpreet.
Yes,
it's almost
all covered.
Parallel test execution, sir.
Yes.
Selenium support.
Selenium supports parallel test execution. Next, doesn't support parallel test execution. Next, one administrative point. Actually, it is not related to tool features. Here, no authorized certification. No authorized certification. See here, HP conducts HP conducts UFT certification. Somebody trying to.
Yes, sir. In Selenium, we use elements, locators, whereas in QTP, we use add-ons like object, property.
Okay, say add-on concept different, object properties different. Say element, equivalent term, object, locator, equivalent term, property. Here no difference. Observe. Who is telling?
Yes, sir, Supriya.
Supriya. See, in Selenium, we use terms like element, locator, and value, locator value. In UFT, object, property, and property value. No difference. Both are same, but just terminology different. But you mentioned one more term na, add-on. That is add-on is difference. See here in Selenium, no add-ons, no add-ins required, no add-ins required. Here add-ins are required. See, add-in general term, additional component or additional software. But in our test automation terminology, add-in means technology compatible file, environment compatible file. Try to understand this concept. If it is UFT, formerly QTP, if you want to test .NET application, .NET add-in required. You need to load .NET add-in. Then UFT can recognize .NET objects. See, UFT has nearly 20 add-ins, 4 default add-ins, remaining 16 external add-ins. If you want to test SAP application, SAP add-in required. PeopleSoft application, PeopleSoft add-in required. If you want to test Java application, Java add-in required for UFT. If it is Selenium, no add-ins required. Irrespective of the environment, you can test all web-based applications. Suppose web-based application developed in Java or .NET or in some other technology, you can test with Selenium. No add-ins required. But if it is UFT, for example, our application is web application developed in Java. Suppose front-end objects developed in Java, then Java add-in required. Front-end objects developed in .NET, .NET add-in required. Suppose all front-end objects developed in HTML only, then web add-in is enough. That is default add-in. Getting this point, Ritesh? Any confusion?
No, sir.
See, these are the important differences between Selenium and UFT. Any queries?
Also, sir, for the Selenium, no proper documentation will be available.
Who is telling? Ritesh. Yes, that is also one difference. See, for Selenium, since it is open source tool, less documentation, less help documentation. Here, sufficient help documentation. Okay, na? Any other? We covered maximum things, na?
I guess for the Selenium environment setup is a little bit difficult compared to UFT.
We didn't cover that one. Who is telling? Virat?
Yep, Virat.
Okay. Yes, that is also one difference. See, little bit difficult, not much. Difficult to set up environment. Difficult to set up test environment. Next, easy to install. Any other, Supriya?
That's all I have, sir.
Okay. Virat, Ritesh, we covered maximum things now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some others also there. These are the important differences. Say, any queries, Madhumati, regarding this topic, Selenium versus Unified Functional Testing, formerly Quick Test Professional?
No, sir. But what is image testing?
Pardon?
What is image testing mean?
Image testing, testing on images. Suppose edit box. What you test on? What you test edit box? What are the testing operations on edit box? Enter a value, capture the value, check the existence of edit box. Next, check the status of check the existence, check the displayed status means existence only. Check the edit box, primary operations, entering a value. Next, suppose value already there, capturing the value. Next, checking the existence, etc. Next, image having several flavors. Image, general image link, image button. See, for images, general images, you can check the you can check some properties of image only. Next, image title, etc. Suppose image sizes, color differences, checking that color differences of images, comparing
Okay.
images, that is difficult.
Okay.
Getting this point?
Yes, sir, I got it.
If it is UFT, formerly QTP, UFT has image checkpoint. You can compare two images. You can compare entire images or partial images, color combinations, etc. But in Selenium, limited support. Okay, na?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Dilpreet, any queries? I'm moving to next topic.
No, sir, it's clear.
Okay, cool. See.